Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's garage sale season, and I actually found this mostly unopened box of Magic the Gathering foundations. It looks like the only thing it's missing is the instruction book and the outer cardboard cover. So I thought I'd pick it up because foundations is a really good set for new players to start, so I can use it to teach my kids how to play Magic. Let's see what's in this real quick, and then I'll open up these packs. But it looks like it comes with a counter for score. I'm going to say right away, these things are stupid and annoying. Why not just use dice? Dice are easier to use. Just my opinion. It comes with 4 of these packs. I wonder if this one's a land pack. And these are all cards. 3 booster packs. And are there more than 1 card in there? An arcane signet. We'll look at this pack. We'll look at these in a second. These are just dividers for the box, and it looks like they must kind of slip in there like that. That only works if you've got 60 card decks, doesn't it? You can't fit any commander decks in there. Okay, anyhow, enough of the jibber jabber. Should we open up these packs? We'll go through these sort of fast because there's a lot of cards here. Since that has a mountain there, I think that is a land deck, but we'll open it up just to see. I have my tool. This is a really nice type of set for new players, I think. I got this for, it was just 20 bucks at the garage sale. I think new it was like 50 or 60 on eBay. Yeah, these are land packs. I'm just going to flip through this real quick and see if there's any cool looking lands in it. Doesn't really look like it. Mountains again. And, oh, it does have some, oh, tokens. Okay, we got some soldiers, some cats, cat, beast, dog, insect, zombies, elf warriors, copies. You never have too many tokens, right? And what are these? These are just some little rule cards. Okay, that's cool. Put those aside, and now let's go through these. Let's see. It might not matter which one we open first. This one has a common on top, so we'll open that one first. I won't go through. I'll go through these pretty quick because I believe these are standard. I don't think they're randomly assorted. And I think that because it comes with boosters also. So those would be randomly assorted, obviously. Okay, so what do we got? Moment of Craving, Suspicious Shambler, Undying Malice, Dragon Fodder. I recognize some of these cards actually already. Huh. Thornwood Archer, Archway Angel, not bad. Ballyrush Banneret. I play old Magic, so I don't know most new cards. So laugh if you want. Crusader of Odric, Drawing Marshal, Devout Decree, Disenchant. Hey, that's a real disenchant. That's cool. Feliadar Cub. It's always fun trying to pronounce these. Knights of Grace. 2/2 with first strike and hexproof. Creature gains. Man, that is so much better than like a white knight. Power. What's it called? Release the dogs. Stasis Snare. Another one of those. Sear Lane Lion's Claw. These uncommons have weird names. Valorous Stance. Chart a Course. Dive Down. Flash Freeze. Fog Bank. Gateway Sneak. Mystical Teaching. Shipwreck Drowser. I'm looking for some rares. Unsummon. Hey, I remember Unsummon. Deathmark. Destroy target green or white creature. Huh. For 1 mana, not bad. Driver of the Dead. Ooh, a vampire. I have a vampire deck. When this creature dies, return target creatures with card mana 2 or less from graveyard. Duress. I could use that too. Knights of Malice. First strike. Hexproof from white. Oh, so that's a black knight that's just easier to cast also. Crazy how Pyro. There's lots of vampires in here. Sanguine Indulgence. I often wonder if I even know how to speak English. I have so much trouble pronouncing half of these words. Tribute to Hunger. Vampire Rites. What's that? Sacrifice a creature, gain a life, and draw a card. Oh, that's not bad. Vile Entomer. Bolt Blend. Crash Through. Dragon Mage. 5/5 flyer for 7 mana. When it deals combat damage to a player, each player discards their hand. Oh, that's cool. Uncommon. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Geety Lava Runner. There's 2 of them. Giant Cindermaw. 4/3 with trample. Ooh, a new dragon. Or a dragon I didn't have. Hoarding Dragon. 4/4. Search for library for an artifact. Mind Sparker. Obliterating Bolt. Deals 4 damage. Okay, cool. Ravenous Giant. Vanishing Pyromancer. No, Vashidino Pyromancer. There are definitely decent cards in here for teaching somebody kind of how to play, and there's nothing super complicated here yet either, so I definitely will make some decks out of this and teach my kids how to play. I think they'd like that. Ordeal of Nightlight. Okay, I wonder if I should speed things up here. Oh, now we got some mixed colors here. Cloud Blazer, Deadly Brew, Dryad Militant, Enigma Drake. I think I have an Enigma Drake. Ooh, this one looks cool. Garna, Blood Fist of the Keld. Whenever another creature you control dies, draw a card. If it was attacking, otherwise deals 1 damage to each opponent. Mortify. Destroy target creature or enchantment. Cool. Savage. Ventmaul. Until your turn, don't lose this. Whoa. See, I'll age myself and say, like, back in the days of Mana Burn, that would have been dangerous to play. Teach by example. Trison Predator. Diamond Mare. Felden's Cane? Are you serious? That is a Felden's Cane. Huh. I didn't know they were ever reprinted Felden's Cane. Very cool. Flesh Shrieker. Gate Golem. Sorceress Spyglass. Soul Guide Lantern. 3/3 Mascot. Oh, here we got some lands. Okay, good. Just a couple of multicolor lands. All these gates. So these are all just basic. They come into play tapped and then add to either color. Okay, just kind of. Hinderfield Sanctifier. Wonder why there's 4 of those. Oh, here's some cool looking stuff. Aladdin's Primate. Cat Soldier. Refute. Counter target spell. Draw a card, then discard. Okay. What is the Vengeful Blood Witch? I like that. When this creature or another creature you control dies, Target opponent loses a life and you gain a life. Okay, nice vampire. A braid. A braid deals 3 damage to target creature or destroy target artifact. Okay. Elf shaman here. Reclamation sage. When the creature enters, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay. Switchfoot boots. I kind of recognize those. Okay, now we have some pretty lands there. Okay. That's all fun. Let me get these out of the way and open up the next pack. Maybe a long unboxing here, isn't it? But that's okay. This one has a rare on top. Let's go with this one next. Consuming Aberration. Charming Prince. Felder Retreat. Fumigate. We're into some rares, aren't we? Lindren, Steadfast Queen, Mentor the Monk. We got a lot of rares in here. Regal Carousel. I'm assuming these are not random. Zetophala Primal Dawn. Can't they give the 8 mana to cast that thing? What is this? Flying, Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, and Indestructible. I guess I see why that takes 8 mana to cast. Arcanus the Omnipotent. Dictate the Crufix. Ooh, now we're in the mythic rares. Finale of Revelation. Draw X cards if X is 10 or more. Instead, shuffle your graveyard into your library. Draw X cards, untap up to 5 lands, and you have no minimum hand size for the rest of the game. Okay, well, that's cool. Harbinger of the Tides. River Rebuke. Sphinx, the Final Word. Spell can't be countered. 5/5 hexproof. Instant and sorcery spells you control can't be countered. Wow, man, they're really making a lot of these too powerful anymore, aren't they? Creature gains +1 for each basic island. And it only costs 3 mana to do? That's pretty good. Voracious Great Shark. Demonic Pact. Desecration Demon. Dread Summons. Calistercicula Highborn. I'm going to need my kids to help me pronounce these words. Midnight Reaper looks cool. Zombie Knight. Black has always been my favorite color. Green is the most fun. Well, black was always my most powerful, but I played years, I played during Unlimited and Revised, so it was a much different game back then. Wishclaw Talisman. Ball Lightning? I didn't know Ball Lightning was ever reprinted. Huh, that's cool. Dragon Slayer, Dragon Master Outcast. Harmless Offering. Lathis, Dragon Queen. I think I have this. Yeah, I have that card. Redcap Gutter Dweller. Storm Kick Noble. Taurine Mauler. Hero's Bane. This creature enters with 4. It's kind of like a Hydra, isn't it? Predator Ooze. Primal Might. Primeval Bounty. Beast Tokens. Rampaging Baloths. Surak the Hunt Caller. Vizier of the Menagerie. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast creature spells from the top of your library. You can spend mana of any type to cast creature spells. That's kind of cool. Willborn Preserver. Now we're into some multicolor cards again. A Legendary Angel. Attacks for the first time It's got vengeance and haste. Wow. Untap all creatures you control. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Huh. That's pretty powerful, too. Avriel External Pilgrim. Drogskull Reaver. You know, what I want to know, all of these that say they're rare and stuff, like, how rare are they if they come in these packs? I don't know. I don't know enough about how Foundation works. Because these are all like, there are a lot of good cards in here. Maelstrom Pulse. Destroy target non-land permanent and all other permanents with the same name as that permanent. Okay. Alviaka Enigma Goliath. Prime Speaker Zegana. Wiltleaf Liege. Basilisk Collier. Why is this one upside down? Like, seriously, why is this one upside down? Angelic Destiny. Enchant creature. Enchant creature gets +4/+4. Flying first strike and is an angel. When it dies, return Angelic Destiny to your hand. Is it even fun with cards this powerful? And I mean that. Add 1 mana of any color. Okay. Dark Street Colossus. Hey, I remember this guy. Play that, win the game, basically. Mazelmill Tomb. Pyromancer's Goggles. Ramos Dragon Engine. Still Hellkite? Whoops. Oh, now we're into some lands. Okay, more dual lands, sort of. Just kind of go through those quick. It looks like they're all the same. You can definitely make lots of good decks out of this set. So I'll be able to put together some easy ones and teach my kids how to play with this. Heraldic Banner, Meteor Golem, more land. Some fetch lands. Wow. I'll never have to buy any more fake dual lands ever. And yeah, I said fake dual lands because I like the originals. Flying, when this creature enters, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Into the Royal. Opt. Another opt. Another and another opt. Okay, let's get these out of the way and open up the final big pack here. And then we'll do the boosters. Apologies for this taking forever. I'll just put those there. Can't straighten them out. Okay, this is the last big chunk. Uh-oh, it's outsmarting me. There we go. Okay, we got some foils. Lyra Drawbringer. How many foils do we got? Okay, not a lot. I thought the whole deck. I was like, whoa. Rite of Replication. Massacre Worm. Gratuitous Violence. Gigasaurus. What is that? Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 5 green and it's a 10/10 critter, but no trample or anything. But that would have been like a monster back in the olden days. Adaptive Automation. Gilded Lotus. Oh, a nice fake black lotus. 5 mana to cast and foil. A foil Gilded Lotus. That's cool. Rather have a jewel lotus. Now we get a land. Just put that one right there. Angel of Vitality. Make a stand. Confiscate. Negate. Counter target non-creature spell. Feed the Swarm. Gatekeeper of Matalakat. Gutter Snipe. Impact Tremors. Imperious Perfect. Another one. Pelicaka Worm. These are still foil. Boris Charm. Unflinching Courage. Expedition Map. Hedron Archive. Oh, that's not bad. Cat Collector. Divine Resilience. Joust Through. Twin Blade Blessing. Clinquant Sky Mage. Faebloom Trick. Mischievous Mystic. Another one. Arbiter of Woe. Now that is a cool name for a card. Infestation Sage. Another one. Midnight Snack. Seeker's Folly. Vengeful Blood Switch. Ooh, a vampire. Whenever a creature or another creature you control dies, target loses life and you gain life. There's a lot of those. Crackling Cyclops. Goblin Negotiation. Okay. Strongbox Raider. Elvish Regrower. Quakesaker Ceratop. That's a good art. Dreadwink Scavenger. Fiendish Panda. Come on. Perforating Artist. How are there so many words I've never seen before in my life? Wardens of the Cycle. Ravenous Amulet. Ajanti's Primate. Angel of Finality. Savannah Lions? Are you serious? That's like a real Savannah Lion. Huh. I didn't know they still made those either. Keeping cards I know over there. Stroke of Midnight. Brinewind Cutthroat. Another one. Essence Scatter. I recognize that one. Micronancer. Mocking Sprite. Spectral Sailor. There's a couple of those. Think Twice. Talarian Terror. Witness Protection. Not even going to try on that one. Hero's Downfall. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Oh, that's interesting. Marauding Blight. Priest. Whenever you gain a life, each opponent loses a life. Man, so many of those. Stormwalk Bloodthief. Vampire Nighthawk. Zombify. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It doesn't turn it into a zombie? How is that any different than just Raise Dead or something? Burst Lightning. Another Burst Lightning. Fanatical Firebrand. Hellfire Immobilizer. Seismic Rapture. Thrill of Possibility. Bite Down. Broken Wings. Bushwhack. Dwin's Elite. Garrick's Uprising. Giant Growth, one of the best cards from the olden days. Llanowar Elves. Oh, that makes my day. They still make Llanowar Elves. I think that was the first creature I ever played was a Llanowar Elf. Overrun. Snakeside Veil. Wilderward Scourge. Empyrean Eagle. Heroic Reinforcements. And finally, Ruby Daring Tracker. Okay, let's get those out of the way and check out, should we do the boosters or these first? Let's do these first, and then we'll do the boosters and wrap this up in around 30 minutes. Oh, come on. I don't want to damage what's in there. Not that it's probably anything worth anything, but still. go. Okay, we've got 3 cards. We've got the Arcane Signet. Add 1 mana of any color of your commander's identity. That's not really worth 2 mana. Oh, but this is worth 1 mana, a Soul Ring. For a while there, Soul Rings were a huge deal. This might be the first Soul Ring I owned, though, in this modern lifetime. Commander Tower. Add 1 mana of any color of your commander's identity. Okay. That's cool. We'll just put those over there. And is that it? Now it's time for the boosters. Okay. What's in these boosters? Probably 15 cards. We've got a token fish. Oh, I see. There's a special way to do these. Broken Wings. Uncharted Voyage. Vanguard Seraph. Axe Guard Cavalry. Some of these are already cards that were not in this pack, I can tell. Infestation Sage. Beastkin Ranger. Treetop Snare Spinner. Armasaur Guide. Cephalid Ink Mage. Arbraid. Stroke of Midnight. There's our uncommons. Here's a rare. How many rares are in here? Okay, 1 rare and okay. What's a rare? Galta Primal Hunger. Spell cost X less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures you control. A 12/12 with trample. That's actually pretty cool. You can make a gigantic green deck. Now our foil card, Bake into Pie, destroy target creature, create a food token. And we got a shiny forest. It's not even a shiny forest. And we have a token, a fairy token, and a fish token. Okay, that's the first booster. We got 2 more boosters. I like this expansion, or this set, though. There's like lots of stuff in here. Hey, another giant growth. Erudite Wizard. Dazzling Angel. Firebrand Archer. Crypt Fetter. Apotheosis Stomper. That's a 4/4 elephant. Okay. Evolving Wilds. It's a land. Sacrifice this land. Okay, another. Do they call those fetch lands? Resolute Reinforcements. Inspiring Call. Uncommon. Oh, this is also an uncommon. Okay. Another uncommon. Whenever you attack, target creature you control gets +1/+0 and Menace. Another uncommon. Divine Resilience. And now the rare is a Leyline Axe artifact. If this card is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. Creature gets +1/+1, double strike, and trample. That's not too bad. And we've got a foil rare. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it for each other instant and sorcery spell you've cast before it. This turn, you may choose new targets. That's kind of like a powered up fork. And we got a foil fake dual land. And no tokens here, just a picture of something. It's an art series, 18 of 54. Okay. And the final booster, and then we can say goodnight. I'll say again, this is a good pack. This was $20 at a garage sale. Definitely worth it, I think. And I can build decks for my kids with this. We got an insect token. And for the commons, we got Dwayne's Elite, Elemental Adept, Luminous. Did I take 2 cards there? Nope. Luminous Rebook, Gorehound Raider, Hungry Ghoul. I like that art. Kind of reminds me of old Magic in a way. Icewind Elemental, Goldvein Pick. We're on to the uncommons. Essence Scatter, target counter creature spell. Performing Artist. I think we had this one in the other packs. Billowing Shriekmass, 2/3 flyer. Mill 3 cards when it's cast. As long as there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, it gets +2/+1. Yeah, not terrible. Frenzied Goblin. That's one that, maybe that's why Commander is so popular. It gives you the chance to use cards like that. You'll look at the card and be like, that's an okay card, but when would I ever use it? Well, a Commander, if you can only have unique cards, you could put fillers like that in, and that's cool. Maybe I'll make a Commander deck. I got friends who play it. I just never tried it because I'm too traditional, I guess. Frenzied Goblin. Here's our rare, Kiora the Rising Tide. When Kiora enters, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. When Kiora attacks, if there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, you may create a Sicilian of the Deep, a legendary 8/8 blue octopus token. Holy cow. And here's our foil. It's a Thrift of Possibility. And we get another fake dual land. So that's not too bad. I like everything I saw here. Well, not everything I saw here, but I mean, I really like what I see with this little starter pack thing came with. And I will build some decks and play some games with the kids. And maybe we'll even film them and put on the channel. But that'll be a while from now. I'll be back with another video soon, however. So until then, thanks for watching.